black women, sisters, I need y'all to hear me and hear me loud and clear. Please, y'all don't even see me like this most times. Most times I'm jokey. I got my skelly on. I threw on a good wig to make this video because I need y'all to hear me. I'm begging y'all. Please, stop going on these reality dating shows. Especially the ones on Netflix and Peacock. Please, I'm begging, please. Because it is evident. You've got evidence. We've got evidence. There is evidence. Some 20 years of evidence, 20 seasons of evidence, some 15, 10 seasons of evidence. Some, you don't even need more than one season of evidence. There is ample evidence to show that these reality dating shows do not care about the mental, emotional, psychological, physical, all the ills, well-being of black women. Okay? These reality shows, these executive producers, these casting directors, they don't give a damn about black women. They don't. And I'm going to say this as a blanket statement. It's a 100% figgity fact. They don't care about us. They don't. They use us as guinea pigs, as viewership, because they know other people are going to watch it. They use black women as pawns just for diversity ratings, just to shit in our face, just to play in our face, just to give y'all men that they themselves wouldn't even match up with their worst enemies. Black women, please. We have evidence that these reality dating shows don't care about us. There's only 2 reality dating shows that weren't even really they weren't really reality. They weren't reality dating shows. They was on the fence. There are only 2 shows I can name where I have seen, for the most part, black women in every different type of light, right? But at the end of the day, they weren't made out to be these terrible people. And that is The Love Experiment and Are You the One, which, ding, 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 were conveniently both on MTV. Stop going on these Netflix, Peacock, Hulu, whatever type reality dating shows. I just got finished watching episode 7 of Married at First Sight USA season 20. And I am so infuriated. I couldn't even watch the rest of the episodes, the next 2, because I had to stop and make this video. Because what I just saw transpire between Nikki versus everybody else made me so angry. And it's only if you are a black woman that you understand how they just position this woman to literally be violated by everybody. And it was further confirmed at the end when Nikki, and I'm going to start with the end and I'm going to go back to what actually happened at the dinner table. At the end, I already felt like Nikki was being positioned and was being set up to be violated by all of them folks that were not black. During that dinner, it was confirmed at the end when Nikki literally said that the way that Sean was responding and the things he was saying to the other people in the experiment made it seem like Nikki was tripping, that she was lying about her experience. Now, the reason why that's so important to know is because throughout the entirety, I'm talking about the entirety of the discussion between Nikki and the castmates, Sean didn't say shit until Courtney, who you want to be the man in the relationship. So in actuality, you shouldn't be saying shit about nobody else. But I'm going to eat your ass up in a different video. Anyway, until Courtney, I believe it was Courtney that said, well, does Sean have anything to say? And then Sean says something, right? You see how production does black women? In the whole time during that conversation that Nikki was having about their relationship with the castmates, it seemed like Sean wasn't saying nothing. Like he was silent, quiet as a mouse. He wasn't saying nothing the whole time. Whole time he was saying shit. He was saying stuff back, but production didn't show them parts. Production conveniently left out when Sean was saying certain things because they wanted to make it seem like Nikki was the one that was doing all the bad things. She was the one that was being defensive. She couldn't take accountability. Nothing. And I'ma say, Nikki is not without critique. So let's also add that. Nikki is not innocent. Nikki is not without critique. But to frame it in a way where it seems like Sean is getting berated and embarrassed and yelled at and chastised like he's a child, which we all know Sean know how to speak his piece. Sean know how to speak his piece. To position it and to show the viewers that Nikki is being aggressive and trying to play into that aggressive black woman narrative, all to then find out at the end that Sean was saying stuff, but everything he was saying, it was almost like he was coming against everything Nikki was saying. It's trifling work. It's trifling work. And to have all of these white people, because that's what it was. I mean, what's his name? What's Bella Jolie's husband name? I forgot his name. But that boy, Bella Jolie, the porta potty boy, yeah, he said something, you know what I'm saying, when it came to speaking on what happened when they did their double date last night. But that was the only thing that man said. Any other time that there was combativeness or that somebody was coming at Nikki, it was a white person. How convenient. Yes, race needs to be noted here because race always matters in the context of these reality dating shows. Because what do you mean all of y'all are coming after me? I'm one of the only black contestants and all of y'all coming after me. And that's why I said it's only certain shows that we as black women need to be going on. Shows where we know there's multiple, not just one other, multiple. I'm talking about it need to be 3, 4, 5 other black women or black couples on the show. Has to be. And they have to be black women. Because we know how black men get. Black men, they don't even be wanting to support us for real. They don't even be wanting to come to our aid for real. No shade, all real talk. You feel me? So unless it's other black women that I know for certain is going to be there with me, baby, I'm not going. I'm not signing up. I'm not doing it. Because you're not about to sit here and chastise me and I don't got nobody else supporting me, nobody else having my back. And yes, I do need to have other black women there because that's the only time I really will feel protected. Because at least if I know that there's 3, 4 other black women, yeah, one of y'all might be a bird, but the other 3, they coming behind me. They like, hold on. We not finna pay. Because had I been there with Nikki, I'd have been like, hold on, y'all. Y'all got to take that bass out y'all voice. Because at the end of the day, none of y'all see what is going on in their relationship besides them. So if you saying this and he's saying this, we got to hear everybody's side. But for them to be jumping on her and coming at her and trying to tell something, oh, well, does Sean have nothing to say about this? Oh, that comment was wrong. Oh, this is... So nothing Sean did was wrong. Everything Nikki did was wrong. Y'all can recognize all the faults in Nikki. Nikki's the problem. But not Sean, not taking no shower, but expecting her to get him 69. Sean is not the problem when he's trying to coerce her into having sex. Sean is not the problem when every time she tries to say something, he's combative and wants to act as if she's in office hours and he's her professor. Sean is not the problem when she didn't say she was crazy. He called her crazy, but y'all conveniently didn't come at him with that. Y'all didn't come at him when he said she was crazy. But y'all came at her when she noted that he said she was towering over him. Or he said that she was towering over him. And she said, me at 5'5", I'm towering over y'all. So y'all got mad that she said her height, which is real. Because I'm 5'5". If a man, it don't matter. Nikki and Sean look like they the same height. Okay? For real. They look like they're the same height. Sean might say he 5'6", 5'7", because you know men like to add a little inch or two to feel a little taller. They look like they the same height. So for you to say, knowing how black women are perceived, for you to say I'm towering over you and I'm 5'5", let's be for real, bro. Are you 4 foot tall? What? How am I towering over? Even my little sister who's 5'7", I don't tower. She can't tower. Like when you similar in height, tower? What? Come on, bruh. Like, that episode just triggered me so bad, bruh. That shit just triggered me so bad. Like, and then to see him continue to gaslight her, bruh. to see her continue to gaslight her when she's literally telling you this and this and this is why I'm upset. I'm upset because you allowed this narrative to be to carry on when we're all together, and yet you know that that's not true, and you're saying, oh well, no I didn't. So then how did you refute that narrative? What did you say to make them feel like, okay, well, maybe Nikki is not all the way crazy? You didn't say nothing. You sat there and you let them think that I'm a crazy ass bitch. And now you want to sit in my face talking about well, I think we should communicate. I'm not communicating shit. And then he tried to be funny talking about something, so then why don't you quit? Bitch, I should smack your stupid ass. I should smack your dumb ass. Because you trying to play in my face. Oh, why don't you just quit then? And then when we go back home and I tell you I need some space, you talking about, no, I think we need to be together so we can talk it through. No. How convenient you want to talk it through when nobody else is around to see what's going on. But when we was at the dinner table, we could have talked that shit through there. Your bitch ass was quiet. You ain't say nothing. This is what I'm saying. Black women, stop going on these shows. If you see that Chris Colleen is the executive producer, expect that he's going to paint you in a bad light. Expect it. You want to know why? Because history shows that he does that. History shows that Chris Colleen hate black women. And he going to make sure that we look crazy. And he going to make sure it seems like something wrong with us. And he going to make sure all the worst parts are shown to the public, or certain parts are shown to the public. But when it's a group setting, that shit not the same. Black women, unless it's MTV, stop going on these reality shows. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because at this point, I can't keep saying it. We cannot keep talking about it. It's enough influencers, YouTubers, all types of podcasters, people who have been pointing out the racism, bigotry, misogyny, all types of disrespect that black women go through on these reality dating shows for y'all to keep on willingly signing up for this shit. And wanting to have an influencer career should not take precedent over wanting to sustain your mental health and wanting to sustain your emotional well-being. Too many of y'all, unfortunately, too many folks care more about making influencer careers, having influencer careers, making money off of this shit, which, newsflash, you're not going to make it. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. The days of Lauren and Cameron, the days of Serena and Cordell, the days of getting those big brand deals, those days are gone. Olandria was probably the last batch of people that went on a reality dating show that's going to be getting that type of stardom and fame, because they starting to catch on to the fact that folks are just joining these shows for bullshit. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to make it even worse for you. Stop going. If you keep going, I can't save you. I can't help you. I'm not helping y'all no more, bruh. Again, unless you're going there to fulfill the narrative of being a bitch, then all right, cool. Go cause havoc. But if you're going there and you really think you're going there with a pure heart, pure intentions, and you come out mentally fucked up, emotionally, psychologically fucked up, and you think you're going to come to us to hold your hand and to coddle you, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Stop going on these goofy ass reality dating shows. They hate us, but they hate us.